Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you are new here. If I look a little bit different than usual, it is because I'm trying the how I did my makeup in high school challenge sort of thing. Yeah, I have glasses. Didn't get contacts till about junior year or sophomore year, one of the two, and my makeup was horrendous. Also, sorry if you can see the glares. I'm sitting in front of my window, so I'm going to get a little bit of glare. I'm going to try my best to keep my eyes down and not up, but we'll see. Anyways, I do not have any of the exact product I used, but I have products that are similar, so it'll still be as big of a train wreck as it was in high school. And let's just get started. So I'm just going to take a dry beauty blender that has like it's just got like kind of an edge, but I used to use like the little like square wedges or triangle wedges, whatever you want to call them, and I used them dry because I didn't know what a beauty blender was, or that you could, you know, wet a beauty blender or a sponge, whatever you want to call them. What do I want to call them? I don't know. Anyway, so I have a mirror to my left here, so if you see me kind of looking this way, that is why. Holy crap, I am blind. I cannot see the screen whatsoever. This is gonna be interesting. Hopefully this stuff is in focus and everything else. I'm just going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in 125 Nude Beige. I've also added lightener drops because this is way too dark for me. And that explains my entire high school experience, that foundation that was way too dark. So I'm just going to glob a bunch of this on here. Oh my god, that was way too much. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh no, Olivia. Help.
I can't. It's your video. You stop.
I put a little bit too much on. Well, that probably explained me in high school too, so I'm just gonna... Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a mess. So all I did was literally like drag it on my face. I did not pat it in. I did not rub it in. I kind of went with the grip of my face because I heard that that was better than going the other way. So this is pretty much all I did, and I went a little bit to the neck, but not really. Again, this was high school, and I didn't graduate that too long ago. I graduated in 2017, so it's not like it was too long ago, but it was kind of like when makeup was getting super popular. So I was in high school, or like I was a freshman, like 2013, 2014-ish. And my mom never really taught me how to do makeup. No one in my life really taught me how to do makeup. I kind of just started on my own and was like, you know what, this is what I'm gonna do. And no one told me if it looked fine or if I looked insane. And that's about it. This is looking horrendous from what I can tell because it's not blending like my normal spongy thing would have. But I didn't blend in high school either, so we're just gonna kind of do the best we can. Shoot. I went in just with like a pressed powder, never really in my shade either. I didn't really notice anything about it. I just kind of used like a really, really light shade. If I can open this. I'm just going to go in with the CoverGirl Clean Matte, which isn't what I use. I used to use, I believe, the Rimmel London, pressed powder, but it was about this shade. So, and this is in 525 Buff Beige. This is probably a lot closer to my natural shade than anything. And I usually just took a fluffy brush or sometimes the sponge as well, but I'm just going to save myself and just use a fluffy brush. And I pretty much just, you know, went all in this powder and just wiped it everywhere. I didn't really care how much. I didn't know about baking. I didn't know about literally anything. So I just kind of like wiped this all over my face. And wow, this reminds me of the smell of my grandmother. I literally just, you know, nothing about baking, nothing about anything. I just knew that my mom used it, and so I bought some and used it. That was pretty much it. After that, I just took a brush kind of like this. I don't know if this is going to focus. I cannot see if it's focusing. It's just a packer brush. This one is Ibby Beauty, or IBY. I don't know if it's Ibby or if it's IBY. And then I just went in with a white, like pure white sparkly shade. I used mine from the Hard Candy palette. It was like purple. That's what I used, and I literally just took a bunch and packed this all over my lid. And like I said, I did this from freshman to like halfway through junior year because I did not know anything about makeup or nothing, just absolutely nothing. So we're just gonna, you know, pack this on my lid to my freshman heart's consent. Content, there we go. And I'm just gonna continuously, and I tried to get this stuff as white as I could. Like, I would pack so much on, and I would only use like the very, very white or like a light gray if I ran out of white. So I should probably bring it up a little, just a little bit higher. Yeah, so something kind of like this. I should probably, yeah, it's probably a little bit more pigmented and darker than this, but this is what it was. And then I usually went in with a black pencil liner. Oops. I believe it was also Rimmel London. Not 100% sure. And I did no contouring, I did no blush, I did no highlight. I just went in with foundation and a powder and then my eyes. And that was literally it. And then I just went in with, like I said, a black pencil liner. Sometimes it was the twisty, but the crayon, it kind of depended on what I had, but I literally would just do so if this is even gonna focus, it looks something like this usually. I was, I guess, emo, or at least tried to be emo in high school. I didn't have the bank account for it or the awesome parents that would let me be emo, so this was my option, was my makeup. We're gonna try and do it on this eye, which, you know, never ever look the same. This was about it. Oh my. I don't miss this at all. And then after that, I just did mascara. I have the cap of the mascara I used to use because I liked it a lot. This is all I have. This is just to get like clumps out of it. So I'm just gonna use a random mascara. I know it was drugstore. I want to say it's CoverGirl. the mascara, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm just gonna go in with the Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect. It's the only drugstore mascara I have, and we're gonna just do my mascara. Yeah, I usually probably when I went like 2 coats. This is such a mess. Oh god. Yeah, so this is about it. Didn't do lipstick, didn't do anything else. Oh, I should probably put on my glasses because I wear glasses, like I said, pretty much till almost junior year. Can I like not have my window? Yeah. That's what we'll do again without glasses. This is about what it looked like, you know, nothing blended, nothing looking correctly, nothing. And then I had smaller glasses than this. They were, you know, probably about that big, cut off like the, you know, there. But, yeah. I tried to be emo, and I definitely was not emo. Come on, focus. There we go. So sorry if that video was not focused at all. I'm using a different camera, so I cannot get over this makeup. And also, I never did anything with my eyebrows. I used to shave them with a razor in the middle, and that was it. I didn't pluck, I didn't do anything, so apologies to anyone who knew me in high school. And also, what the heck, why didn't you tell me my makeup looked horrible? Cause, oh god, this is bringing back flashbacks. Also, I was a cheerleader in high school, so I guess occasionally I wore a red lip. So we're gonna try and find the closest thing to a red lipstick that I have. I don't even know if I have like anything red. Let's see. I have like dark reds, but I had to have like red. So we'll do like a pinky red. Ouch. Yeah, because this is about as close as we're gonna get. So this is what. So this is what I look like for a high school like football game or basketball game or any sort of that kind of stuff. You know, nothing about outlining lips, nothing about paying attention, just that pretty much. And that's about how I did my makeup in high school. Again, if you knew me in high school, I'm sorry. You know, I didn't have the greatest fashion sense or makeup sense, obviously, so yeah. Sorry. Oh, should I do my hair? You know. And it was definitely never a middle part. It was more like way the heck over here part. And then, you know, something like this, and then, you know, trying to like, you know, and no pink hair. I had black hair. Like I said, I tried to do, you know, the whole emo thing without being emo. This was about my hair, you know, black. I will insert pictures if I can even find them. My old Facebook might have them, to be honest. So just, or we'll find something that represents that a little bit, and you know, you'll see the similarities. So anyway, thank you guys for watching once again. Again, if you are new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Leave a like, leave a comment on how well I recreated this, and we will see you in the next video. Bye guys!